What's up, guys? It's your boy SILVERR, and you are now watching the Coffee Paper. Today, I'm here with my guest, Gold E, a chef, an artist, and what's part-time fresh boy, and girls, the girl them sugar. What's up?
I understand. Charlie, I'm okay, bro.
You're good,
I'm very good,
Charlie. Anyway, so today we're about to do a segment called "What's Poppin'." What's popping in the media? What's popping across social media? What's trending? What is everyone talking about? And we're starting off with none other than Easy Baby and MDK. So it has been rumored for a while that these two have been dating. Ever since the whole drama, dramatic breakup with between Medikal and his, should I say, ex-wife. They are not divorced yet, so it's currently his wife, but they're separated. So publicized drama between Medikal and his wife, Fela McCaffrey. It's been confirmed more or less because Easy shared a selfie with. Should I say? I don't. At this point, can we even say it's Medikal? Because we didn't see his face. He's wearing, a costume that
we all know how Medikal dresses. Like we all know how he dresses. Like wearing a mask, but like in his music videos, like he does this all the time. So we know this is him. You can see it from his eyes. It's him.
But is there a possibility that like it isn't him, or you're 100% sure that it's him?
It's hard if you are somebody who watches Medikal all the time, or
Right.
you see his music videos, you watch his music videos, and you know it's definitely him. Yes, you know.
Anyway, so I mean, what do you think? Do you think he's moved on too quick? I mean,
Well, I feel like yes, he has moved on too quick.
why is that?
Because see, you just got out from let's say
A toxic.
a toxic. Oh no, I will not say toxic.
It was toxic, my friend.
I can't say toxic because all I know is I mean, we just saw all the rants and the bans on social media, Medikal ranting about his wife cheating, and all sort of things. And I mean, it's not been, let's say, 3 months. Has it been 3 months or 4 months?
I haven't been keeping track, but it's not been long. So
Yes,
yeah.
it's not been that long. So, and for for somebody, okay, first of all, we witnessed him dating, how do you call it, Sister Debbie, right?
Yeah.
Yes, they broke up. Fast forward.
Oh, that was also quick. He moved on like really quick. It was actually the relationship with
Yes.
fella that broke up.
Yes.
That so
Then we just all of a sudden we after the marriage, after the breakup with the fella, we just saw him with Easy. I think it was rumored before even the pictures came out. It was rumored that they were dating before the pictures came out, and now, I mean, we
some
see it
people
now.
are saying, because Easy apparently is around 40 years old. I don't know her exact age, but I know she's either late 30s or almost 40. Okay. And there were some people who were trolling him and saying like he did like Abrewa. Basically, that's what they were saying. But I mean, is there something wrong with liking older women? I mean, what do you think about that? Like, do you think?
Well, there's nothing wrong with dating older women. I mean, if there is a connection, why not? There's nothing wrong with it. That's
So
what I
you
think.
like MILFs? God. Anyway, you didn't ask. It's not rhetorical. Though. You like MILFs?
I like MILFs.
Wow.
MILFs. I really
You like
like
me? What about MILFs do you like? So would you date Easy? Would you say Easy is someone that if you were in that space, like you'd?
Well, I'll say no. Like she's not that kind of.
She's not your type.
Yeah, she's not.
Why?
My type, so
No bunda.
she's just not my type. I just feel like she's just not my type.
Anyway, so in all and everything, on my side, I would say that I mean pretty much. I think he's moved on quick. It's for someone who just came out of. For me personally, I would say it was toxic. It was a toxic relationship. maybe we saw the glamorous side on social media, and yeah, I'm always of the thought that most of the relationships that you see where they are overly sharing things on social media, always like sharing like trips and posting like, you know, outrageous like romantic gestures. I always feel like most of the times those type of relationships are actually the toxic ones. Like when you go deep into it, there's a lot more going on, you know. You compare to the relationships that are like quite low key, I think those ones tend to last longer. You know, when I say low key, as in they're not overly sharing, you know, what they do or you know their day to day activity on social media. I think it's, you know, those ones tend to last longer. And it looks like he's following the trend here because they've already started sharing, you know, pictures of themselves out there. I don't know what next they'll share, but for me, I feel like if he's truly indeed moved on and this is not like a stunt or anything of that sort, then I think maybe he could learn a thing or two from his previous relationship and this time around keep it a bit low key, you know, and not overly publicize it like he did. Anyway, all the best to the two of them. You know, I think it's pretty cool. Shout outs to the MILF lovers. Stonebwoy has just landed a feature on Jordan Sparks' new album. So the American singer come actress Jordan Sparks unveiled her upcoming album No Restrictions, which features dancehall artist Stonebwoy, and the Ghanaian was featured on the 10th track of the album. The title of the song is No Cry. I haven't had a sneak peek into how the song is going to sound, but I mean, what do you think about knowing Jordan Sparks and her history? I'm feeling like maybe it's going to be something more, you know, like R&B ish or slight reggae ish, like something slow, you know, in terms of tempo. I don't know. What do you
Well,
think?
I can't tell for that, but I know Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy is really a hardworking artist. Like
Yeah,
from his past features, I mean, even with his album, I think his last album was it.
I've forgotten the title, but it was a great
Yes,
album.
a very great album, and he featured, I think, with a he got Ross, an American rapper.
Okay,
He's a hardworking artist. I mean, I'm not that surprised. I know Stonebwoy can pull out such features like this. I mean, I can talk about features he has done with
Morgan Heritage, Kerry Hilson,
Hilson.
you know.
I mean, I mean, Stonebwoy is. I mean, when we talk about artists in Ghana that I mean put out their best, I think Stonebwoy is one of them. So
Yeah, I think this
uh,
is great news. I mean, Jordan Sparks herself hasn't been too active in the music scene, but she's got a great catalog. You know, with No Air with Chris Brown and One Step at a Time. She has like a very good catalog, and so I mean, someone of that, you know, like they say, class is permanent. She might not be hot now, but that class, you know, I know she's still going to make and put out great music, and that name Jordan Sparks still, you know, resonates with a lot of people. So the feature, I feel like is going to do some great service in terms of putting more credibility on Stonebwoy's name. I hope the song is also going to be good, and you know, I wish him the best. I hope we see more of this, and maybe even a much, you know, bigger feature, you know, coming soon. Dance God Lloyd is in the news again. This time around, he's quoted as saying that any new dancer you see has passed through me. That's quite a bold statement, if you ask me. And I know it's going to ruffle some feathers because some people are going to disagree. So, yeah, speaking as a guest on Channel One's TV, The Chat, Dance God Lloyd expressed that helping to launch the careers of up and coming dancers in is his proudest accomplishment. He cited names such as Alo Dani, Sugar, and Latifa as a few of the many dancers he has mentored, putting people on. Like a lot of people, any new dancer you've seen has passed through me, he said. I mean, what do you make of this comment?
well, I think based on what I've seen so far, even when he was on the DWP,
All
I
right.
mean, we all saw the number of dancers he nurtured. I mean,
He's done pretty well.
he's done pretty well. I mean, so if you say so, I mean, it's a bold. He's a very good dancer. He's one of Ghana's finest.
But
Uh,
any new dancer you see has passed
any
through.
new dancer, but I
Is
don't
it an
actually know.
exaggeration? Or do you
I
can you
think
say
okay.
that statement is like
Okay, I would
actual?
say for I don't actually know though. I don't actually know, and I actually not a dance fan like that. So
Okay.
you see, I don't watch.
You don't really.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not really into that much. But if he says so, if he's bold with it and he has said it, I think it could
It,
be true.
it could be
It's the
true.
facts he's stating. But
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
you're right. I myself, I'm not too, informed when it comes to, the whole dance, industry. But I can say that he's been very influential.
very
Maybe it's
very
a bit of an
influential.
exaggeration to say that any new dancer has passed through him, because I think, there are other dancers who are
Dancers.
making waves as well. And yeah, so I mean, kudos to him. It's okay to blow your trumpet once in a while. Yeah, like I mean, no one's gonna blow your trumpet
Of
for you.
course.
So, and sometimes as entertainers, you need that ego, that boost, to give yourself. And if that's something that he tells himself, to give himself that confidence and that boost. I mean, I'd say, he has earned the right to make such bold
Yeah.
statements because he's actually, put in the
Yeah,
work. So
he has actually accomplished a lot. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah. So
really,
shout outs to Dance God Lloyd,
he was featured in Beyonce's
Beyonce's video.
video. I mean, he's very good.
He has a lot of things to his credit. I mean,
Yes,
he's
of course.
credited with the whole, I think, was it the Terminator movement, the
Yeah,
Terminator dance movement.
The Terminator dance movement.
This guy's last hit song, smash hit song, or what's his name? The guy that they used to say he sounds like Whiskey. Kelvin Boy. Kelvin Boy is down flat, credited with that. I think even the recent song that Kim Promise released, I think he's
Yes,
part of the
also part of
promotional
it.
team. So yeah, he's done pretty well for himself. So shout outs to him. So Kane Sack, the landlord, everything, well, you can't talk about Ghana music without King Sack, And every now and then he posts, something of the sort on his social media to, of course, entertain his fans. And this is one of those videos that has triggered a lot of conversation. It might be quite petty, but he posted a video of himself sipping some wine in a nice outfit. Yeah, they call the outfit. I don't know if it's the Agbada or something. I don't know if I'm getting that right, but it has that kind of
Agbada, yeah.
yes. So with some gold chains and typical bravado like bougie sack
Yeah.
outfit. But here's the thing though, he was sipping wine in a washroom. I don't know why, but the first time I saw the video, that was the first thing that came to my mind. I was like, is he really drinking wine in a washroom? Like,
I mean, okay. All I'll say is, it depends on the, I mean, the kind of washroom is in the
really?
environment.
So you have.
I'm coming. I'm
Okay,
coming.
sorry, I'm sorry.
With the, we just saw him. How do you call it? With having a mirror selfie, or I mean, videoing himself in the washroom. We didn't see how the environment is. We didn't see. It could be probably.
Well, I know it was a bougie environment because it was a wedding. He
Yes.
posted a video later on. He was performing. It was a wedding, so I'm sure it was like a luxurious
Yeah,
place.
like yours. But I mean, there are some clean washrooms you can sip a wine. But I mean, this is sack. I can't tell. But I mean, but this is too much. But for you to post this on social media, sipping wine, I mean, in a washroom
I think I think
it's
he
absurd.
knew he would get this reaction. I mean,
Yeah.
at this point, I won't put it past him knowing that he would get this reaction because I mean, it's show business. Any there's nothing like negative publicity, any publicity is I mean he's in the news, but talking about him right now, aren't we? So yeah, but I think just eating anything in any kind of washroom is just a no.
I wouldn't sip wine in a washroom.
Yeah. Poop is poop. It doesn't matter how. No, seriously. Let's get it out of the way. It doesn't matter if it's a luxurious washroom. Poop is poop. Piss is piss. Like rich people don't piss different or they don't poop different. It's still the same. Probably if anything, even probably it probably smells worse. But yeah, I mean, you're eating caviar and lobster and whatever it is. So I don't think it's gonna smell any better. But I'm sure on my side, I feel like he did it intentionally, and he's getting that reaction
he
that
actually did.
that he wants anyway. So former YOLO actor who goes by the nickname of Drogba. That was the name he had in the series. It's been highly publicized, in the last few months that he was suffering from an illness. It's something I can't really pronounce the name of the illness, but yeah, it's one of those rare illness where it affects it's like neurological, like your movement, your speech, and he's in a lot of pain apparently. So he had appealed for funds, and I think he traveled out of the country for treatment. And the next thing we know, he's in a video at a church, and they are proclaiming that he's been healed. So that's what we're seeing now. So per the details, let me just go through that. All right. In the video, Drogba testified to receiving miraculous healing at a church crusade in Accra, recounting his newfound ability to do things he had been unable to do for the past 4 years. Now, in his response to critics, the pastor of this church, Pastor Enoch Buama, addressed the controversy during a recent Sunday service. He emphasized that Drogba himself expressed feeling better and clarified the church did not prompt him to do so. All right. I mean, what you say? What you say?
Charlie,
What you think, man?
this one,
Talk to me.
like I for speak PG because it bust my brain. First of all, you were flight out of the country to, go receive treatment, right?
Yeah.
So what was the news after that? After flight, we were supposed to get some news.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, he was healed. He wasn't healed
Or
before
surgery or
before,
something.
yes. We were supposed to get some feedback because people raise funds.
Some people contribute. I don't know how much, whether he met the goal or not, but
yes, of course, we all heard that, we all saw that. So and for us to
just all of a sudden hear that.
yes, all of a sudden hear that he's been healed.
So is the surgery still going to go on? That's the question. Is he still under medical?
He's been healed, so he's been healed. So I don't know how the surgery is going to be.
So do you believe this?
For me, I would say no.
You don't
because
believe it?
yes, I would say no. I don't believe because
Why don't you
we weren't informed after his trip. Well, which country was it?
I can't remember. I don't know if it's Germany or UK or something.
Yes, that was the news. For us to get the news that he's been.
So you're saying you don't believe it?
I don't believe it.
So you're saying the pastor is lying? Touch not man.
I'm not saying the pastor is lying.
But you don't believe it.
I'm just saying I don't believe it. That doesn't mean he's lying. I just don't believe it because, like I said,
you don't believe in miracles.
I wouldn't say I don't believe it. I believe in miracles. I've seen miracles myself.
Okay.
Yes.
So
that's why I'm saying I don't actually buy this.
You don't buy it?
I don't buy it because at least we should get some information.
So you feel like you've not had enough proof?
Yeah, I've not had enough proof. I've not had enough proof because we were supposed to get some news that after his trip, they said so and so this and this went on before we can get the church news and actually no. But it is kind of share now.
Master, he dey go. He's healed. Make you chop the money. Make you feel good. Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
feel you. I
Charlie.
mean, on that sense, like there has to be some
Yes,
accountability.
accountability.
Because if you are soliciting for funds and people
Yes.
have, at a point in time, I know that the vice president even pledged some money, and he
Yeah.
was on record reminding
Of
the
course.
vice president to,
Yes.
fulfill his promise. So if now all of a sudden you say, pastor has prayed over you and you are healed, then what next now? What happens? So since you are healed, then I mean, you have to account to the people because I mean, you solicited for funds, you've got it. What next? But sincerely,
I mean, wait, I don't catch you. Sure. Why all this while he wasn't healed? He was like how we put himself all this while how the pastor no fit heal him, he no call him heal
you
him.
know, go to
Like
church.
you know go
Say
to
if you go
church.
to church first, that be how they heal you. They don't feel heal you through the TV.
So after he fly go Kamui, go to church.
That's the thing. So right now I don't know because the church is in Ghana.
Yeah.
So last I heard, he was outside of the country. So did he come purposely for the church service to get healed? What exactly? And for me, I'll end this by saying, I mean, if they are healing all these people, then make them just go to hospital. Then Charlie just heal everybody for them. Make we close down the hospitals. Then we know say the pastors they heal everybody. Yeah, I don't want to see any pastor for any hospital. I know I'll get I know I'll get some flack for saying this, but yeah, because that's pretty much. I don't want to. We've seen situations where people say they are healed, and later on they come back to say, "Oh, it wasn't like that," and they're still, in the hospital and they're still seeking for funds. So he needs to come out because this is a statement from the pastor. I don't think there's been a statement from he himself.
Yeah.
But he needs to come out and say something, or a representative of his needs to come out and say something before this whole thing gets out of hand. So yeah, that's pretty much it for is if he's healed, we thank God. If he isn't, we wish him a speedy recovery. And I think, like I said, he should come out and say something about this. Anyway, shout outs to Drogba.
Oh, but me, if he's actually healed, I will start to go to church. So.
You go to church.
Well,
Why? You get some disability. Way.
They need money, sha. Maybe some miracles.
Yeah, they need money. Go
Do
bank.
some miracles. You go do some miracle, make
Yeah,
money.
they praise money for church.
Make money from heaven. Actually, it was sweet.
They pay your tithes. They pay your tithes. How you go?
I pay my tithes. I dey pay tithes.
anyway, like I said, shout outs to Drogba.